Do you lie in bed and think, my life is lacking? My life is lackluster? Do you often think that there's something missing in your life? Maybe something sacred?
Welcome to One Mama.
Well, get out of bed.
What's up, you fucking cunt?
That's my baby brother. Everybody loves him.
My God. I want to do all the drugs, and we're going to have a deja vu strip club.
My main goal is to blow up and then act like I don't know nobody.
Smile.
I like that last one. Cal vibe expired. Now I'm in a mood.
You all have ADHD? Are you serious? All of you?
The power of prayer overpowers your MKO.
You guys are gonna regret me, bro. Then I'll be the best guy ever.
I'm a boss.
Gummy bearing my shot.
I'm a daddy.
There's me. All my fabulousness.
Sorry, that's just fucking fact.
I am so awesome.
That's just fucking fact.
Can you imagine defeating both? Yeah.
I want to create a life that future me will be proud of.
No point.
Don't try to fit in a broken world. God bless.
Call the ambulance. Call the ambulance.
I'm too far gone.
Just remember, just a regular guy.
I'm losing my mind.
I'm gonna change the motherfucking world.
Chill out, man.
But I can't do that because I'm here to deliver a dose of reality.
But I'm around white folks. I feel so loved.
Dude, I'm going crazy. Like, I'm getting conspiracy theory.
But when I get around black folks, I feel so unloved.
And it's just like we are so limited as human beings. And I just feel like...
But you know, the toughest thing is to love somebody who has done something mean to you. Especially when that somebody has been yourself.
Guys, it's really not that hard to be nice at all. It's really not that hard.
You get distracted with all the menticide. They try to wipe you out.
That meme gives me hope, too.
Menticide on menticide.
Yeah, I mean, that's the Zach, I forget his name, the dude Zach you sent me who was saying you feel everything in your colon. It's like, dude, the way anything you say out loud, it will fucking
I don't know.
happen.
I have a hard time with that because I wake up in the morning and it's all in my head. But I'm an in my head person.
Yeah.
So you're more of a gut guy.
Just a gut feeling.
That's how I easily get tricked by things.
Just a gut feeling.
I can make anything work.
Yeah, I mean, same here. That's how I continue on with my life every day. But that, the shooting or whatever.
Oh, yeah, tell me about it.
So
I don't even know what happened.
It was fucking retarded, but like not really. It got blown over. So like anything that gets blown over in my head, I think is worth looking at. Like, remember that bomb that went off on like January 1st in Nashville?
Totally don't even remember.
Yes, you do. The car bomb. Yeah, the car bomb goes off.
The thing of like the guy had the bullhorns.
Yeah, like you got to get out of here and whatever. Completely goes away. Never heard about that shit. Vegas is crazy. And
Vegas shooting or Vegas?
The Vegas shooting. The Vegas shooting.
Remember that Tesla blowing up?
That too. And Sean Ryan had that. Whatever. Don't have to get in the mother blood. But like that dude shoots up that place in New York or whatever. Him walking in, he walked in with buff ass swag. Did you see the picture?
No, I don't.
He literally, he walked in like John Wick. With like a shoulder, like
this is a guy. At first, they were like he might be white. I mean, he's clearly just a black dude who played football.
He was Blasian.
Whatever.
Yeah, black and Asian for those who don't know.
Right.
But fucking, this dude rolled into this building, and they're like, dude, he played in the CFL or some shit. They immediately tried to blow it off into like CTE or whatever. That he like had something to work.
Oh, I remember hearing about this. He was going after the NFL people.
He was going after NFL people, but like, dude, he wound up on the floor of Blackstone, which is like BlackRock's real estate holding company or whatever. How you do that, I don't know. Because you can't even get into Barstool. Like, you literally can't walk into Barstool without getting buzzed in.
You'd probably like sneak in.
You can't.
Sneak attack.
It's hard. Like, that dude rolls in there, 33rd floor. That's just weird. And maybe Blackstone's on some weird shit being on 33rd floor. But like in all of the papers and everything, it's like a woman died. That's all it said. Like a girl died. Like it was a fucking accident. He was going after NFL. That chick who died was like the head of. She was like the CEO of all the Blackstone. Like they're buying up all the properties, except the ones like anyone me or puts up for sale. Those properties don't get bought, but for some reason they're buying up all these fucking properties. And the girl who got shot was like the head honcho there, murdered, and all they call her is a Blackstone employee. Like nothing to see here. So I don't know. Like there's definitely
she was at the tippy top,
like legit tippy top shit. Where it's like that dude rolled in New York with an AR-15 over his shoulder, took the elevator up to the 33rd floor, and just started spraying. And magically killed one of the most important people there, who on the news is just
sounds like a hit.
It's a like, dude. It is a. That's what I'm saying. Like that got. You don't know anything about that right now. Like that got covered so fast. You can't conceal carry in fucking New York. To walk around.
I mean, you can walk around like no one's stopping anybody in New York though. Like you can hide in plain sight. You're in the herd.
Yeah.
So you can do a lot of shit. I don't know about getting through security and stuff.
That's what I'm saying. He got through security.
I think he was let in and this was a hit.
I would assume in Blackstone's like.
I mean, dude, they did 9/11.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Where it's like, in those buildings to get to the nice places. I'm pretty sure
taking one person out is not that hard.
That's what they're like. Oh, they immediately had pictures of the gun. Yeah, they had pictures of the dude shot.
Especially when they're calling their own.
Yeah,
you know,
that's where like it just fucking happened, and that was it. And now they're on to Sydney Sweeney's jeans. They're good jeans.
I swear to God, when you told me about that, I go, dude, this happened when I was little. And I don't know if it's real or not, but I'm remembering something like this.
You looked it up.
Sidney Crawford,
Brooke
Shields, or somebody had one of these. And I remember it because I was like just coming into being like,
you're activated.
I'm watching girls put on G's and I'm like, I like watching this, but I don't know why.
There's something else underneath of that.
I also love Knight Rider and A-Team, but I also love watching this commercial.
Yeah, Sydney Sweeney, like that all went down. And completely got rid of all that shit. Like a chick's jean commercial got rid of like one of the most important people in Blackstone.
Yeah, I think they feed Trump those questions like when he's out on the lawn.
Yeah.
And they're like, "Did you know Sydney Sweeney's a Republican?" He's like, "Oh, I like her. I like her ad now." That's all just to like delete your mind. I'm really kind of I'm in a pickle right now mentally with studying the menticide and the mass psychology. So I mean, everything I'm seeing is through the lens of menticide and a religion that we don't know about. This is my new shit.
Like an ancient religion.
I don't know when it came around. I'm gonna go from I know nothing.
Yeah.
But it makes a lot more fucking sense if there's a religion that we don't know about, that 33 is this thing.
Yes.
And like nothing makes sense.
What do you mean?
Like nothing makes sense about all these people that are elites and stuff chilling together. And going to Epstein's house. Yeah. And Woody Allen writing him notes. And him hanging a bronze. This is all Looney Tunes shit.
The bronze statue is so close to Tony Podesta's statue, it's not even funny.
Dude, same mind. I was going to say the Podesta art.
What's the opposite of menticide when minds come together?
I don't know.
Mind
melding. but it makes a lot more sense to me if I'm like, all right, well, what if there's this thing we don't know about and Epstein's some kind of a priest?
Yeah. Epstein cult's very good. It's a very good fucking theory.
It's a good theory.
Yeah.
I don't know. But I think, say BlackRock wants to take out one of their own, like, I think when you get to these weird levels, and maybe there's rules in these religions where it's like, they could even show you something. And at that point, you're compromised. Like, we're all sitting there going, blackmail this, blackmail that.
Oh, you see like the worst thing in the world, you just don't say anything about it?
Well, they'll just show you something where it's like, now that you've seen this.
Yeah. It's like me showing someone BME Pain Olympics.
If you act up now, the fact that you saw this.
You're complicit.
Since you've seen this, now we have to kill you.
Yeah.
Think about that.
I mean,
that used to be a thing in like movies when I was little.
Yeah. I mean, that, I don't know. It's just weird that shit went on and it was like maybe 2 days in the news and everyone's like, oh yeah, he had CTA.
It's been I'm having heart palpitations. It's been too many days since we chilled. Yeah. We initiated the chill and I'm grateful for it. But it's been too many days. And when you leave me alone for too many days, I literally think of crazy shit because I'm all by myself in that house. And you
got to put on like a white noise machine or something.
Dude, I got the pressure coming on me now where I'm like, I'm sitting here like actually worried about everything. So I'm like, my mind is like slowly being like, dude, you're going to have actual responsibility.
Yeah.
Where I thought I was going to go find my own
Loving
island.
some mamas
my
up
own
in
island. My own Love Island was out there.
Your own Virgin Island.
But yeah, I started thinking about like basically magic. because of that old clip, that I showed you a couple weeks ago of Marina Abramovic saying that Trump,
high-level chaos magician.
Dude, he is the greatest magician. He said he is known as a dark magician. She explained that his purpose to make more confusion in the world. But he really does, dude. He says spells. So, like...
Go, Beffy.
One of the things of menticide, so menticide, dude, this guy, I'm reading this book, Juiced Mirlu. Dude, it's a word, this is a quote from him, a word coined by me, a combination of mens, meaning mind, and kadera, meaning to kill.
Love it.
It's to kill the mind.
Nothing better than making your own conjunctions.
Well, one of the ways they can kill the mind is just a tactic is through repetition, boredom, and it puts the population to sleep.
Yeah.
So, like, imagine that there's, like, an elite group of people that like kind of find their own God or their own rules to this universe. And it's passed down maybe through blood, who the fuck knows?
Blood oaths?
I don't know. But like say this is grown into some kind of an occult.
Yeah.
Like some kind of a cult. And you got Marina Abramovic, who somehow is a witch. I don't fucking know what you would call her, but they worship her.
That witch shit was fucking crazy.
And she side slams Trump and says that he's a weird magician. But they lull you to sleep. And he said... Sleepy Joe. Yes. And you were asleep. You just woke up with that old Pizzagate that I found you, bro.
Putting on an old pair of boots.
And you're back, dude. I got 2019 bill here, and now we're ready to go. It's been a while, boy.
Well, they fuck. That's what I'm saying. Like that, it's like when you ever hear people talk about like 1984. It's like, oh, if he could only see that now, like what the world's like.
Exactly.
Like, if the dude from Menticide could see what we're up against now. Like,
I mean, I'm reading a book from 1956, and I'm getting chills.
Yeah.
Like so their tactic is to lull the population to sleep, but then when they want to, they'll wake you back up. And I said this to you before from Trump. This is why it fucking makes my head ring, right? And then it's like Sleepy Joe, Little Marco, Lying Ted.
Yeah.
This juice.
It's like Grimm fairy tales.
You said that there's a new game where they just say the spell at each other?
Oh, wizard game where you can say the spell, yeah.
Dude, he was like Boring Jeb.
He always has the good names.
I know, but they're beyond good names, dude. They're literally spells, like Pocahontas. But the thing that's freaking me out is I think one of his last major spells was everything's computer.
With Musk?
Dude.
Are you serious?
It's a magic cult. And I think Stanley Kubrick, through his movies, was trying to tell people like me that, dude, this is what they're into. So, like, New York Times just released this thing.
Epstein's house?
I guess they've been sitting on these pictures for God knows how long, dude.
That is my problem with all this stuff. It's like,
Did
dude,
fucking James O'Keefe, My Price Is My Life, get in there? Like, who the fuck took these pictures? Right?
Yeah, I mean, they had that and they had all the porn that turned out to just be his porn history.
I mean, that's what they claim. I'll see if they'll let me do this.
Scam Bondi.
So, like, here, I don't know if you saw this or not.
Yeah, the lady coming down on the rope is a very weird fucking thing.
Let me see if I can, there we go. So, like, this is Epstein's lair. This is a letter from Woody Allen where he's referring to him as Count Dracula. And he's got nice little, like, these are all, like, weirdly coded messages.
Yeah.
One of them here is from Ehud Barak's wife. It says, there's no limit to your curiosity. You're like a closed book to many of them, but you know everything about everyone.
Yeah.
This is the weird. If you wrote me that letter, I'd be like, dude, what the fuck are you talking about?
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Are you on Datura?
Yeah. Yeah, here's the pictures. We got the Pope. We got fucking Castro.
Dude, like,
we got Hill Dog.
These are normal pictures to see in powerful people's houses. Like when I cleaned out that one architect's house, it's like him and Hillary Clinton, him and fucking Obama, him and Mike. Like it's, you put all your good pictures.
I mean, that dude's the man. Doesn't mean that he was on Epstein's island.
Where's the Trump picture?
I'm getting there. That's Clinton.
There's one with Clinton in the background. Fucking piece of shit.
This is a weird one.
Which one?
Middle one.
Oh, him and Bill Clinton?
Yeah.
I mean, they're
That's
boys.
a cutie pie little one.
I mean, that's what it looks like if you're really fucking chilling.
There you go. See, he folded the picture, so you know Ghislaine's right next to him on that one.
Why is she out of it, though?
That's the original one.
That's what I want to know.
She's a heartbreaker, dude. Come on, man.
Were they, like, for real like that?
They were boyfriend, girlfriend, I think, dude.
And then you got his.
There you go. I was wrong with Bill Gates. Now, and we're back.
He's so far out of the conversation, it's not even funny. Him and Fauci have escaped all of the fire, bro.
They're not escaping shit, dude. In that house.
You think they're cloning people in Epstein's house?
If Kubrick only lived so long.
For real.
In that house, they find a first edition of Lolita.
That's insane.
One of Kubrick's films.
That's also weird.
Very fucking weird, right?
He's obsessed with young chicks.
Eyes Wide Shut.
First edition.
No, I'm just saying Eyes Wide Shut. That's based on like an old ass book, but I'm just saying he would do this shit. They They did not like what he was doing after Strangelove. So he would have to go play by Hollywood's rules. Oh, I'll do a Stephen King. But then completely like, Stephen King hates that movie. He's like, that's not the book I wrote. So Kubrick would take shit.
What movie?
The Shining.
Oh, The Shining, Stephen King?
Yeah, but
Fuck,
that's
I
not.
hated that. I like it.
But it's not Stephen King.
Okay, gotcha.
Stephen King's like, fuck that. That's not my book. He would just take the book for, like, he made the guy from 2001 write the book.
Yeah.
So that he could get it passed through the studios to go get the coin.
And then he's a master in symbolism.
I'm just saying, I have a feeling that in his lifetime, through his movies, he was trying to tell us something. Now, you could call me skitzed out for thinking, but it's weird, a group of movies. You're the greatest fucking cinematographer that's ever fucking lived. And you're doing Lolita, Eyes Wide Shut, The Shining, 2001 Space Odyssey, Doctor Strangelove.
Yes.
And I feel like if he lived, I literally thought this morning, I feel like if he lived, if he was alive, he would do one on AI.
He would have an Ex Machina that would knock your socks off.
I've totally forgot. He was working on it when he died / killed him, and Steven fucking Spielberg took it over.
Spielberger.
And he made the worst AI movie of all time.
What AI movie was Steven Spielberg?
The one with Joel Osment, the fucking anti-Semite.
Oh, yeah, the fucking avid skier, Haley Joel Osment.
Yeah. But yeah, I feel like we're in the, like, I get the vibe that we're in The Shining, but the hotel's like a Holiday Inn, and we're like looking at the fire escape map, like the You Are Here map, like it's not time to leave yet.
Smoke's
but
getting
but something's up, but something.
Yeah, I mean, I can feel that with all these dudes because like they definitely all came up on. There's like that one, what's the Eyes Wide Shut? That's in a Rothschild's house.
In the mansion, yeah.
Yeah. These dudes are like Jeffrey Epstein.
And they say there's 30 minutes cut from that.
They
say mysterious.
That I've watched very little movies, but like I had the privilege to be able to watch nothing and then be like, I want to watch movies, then watch Eyes Wide Shut. I like everyone's, you gotta watch movies. I watch Eyes Wide Shut. I've never felt anything besides Fury. Fury pumped me the fuck up.
Fury was the shit.
Fury pumped me the fuck up. I've never been anything but pumped up watching movies. That's why, like, when I say, bro,
they should be, dude.
Hit me with a movie, I want to be pumped up. That's what I thought. It's like caffeine. You drink caffeine, you get energized. Let's go. But I watched Eyes Wide Shut and it felt weird.
Yeah.
And then like all of these movies just make me feel weird as shit.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, what if there's even if Kubrick wasn't not a white hat and just even part of this club, who the fuck knows? But part of their thing is like, this is how the symbolism will be their downfall because they live in these symbols of their religion.
Yeah.
Like when you look at a cross, you know what that means, but that's an ancient cult.
Yes.
It's an ancient Christian cult that that we spawned from.
Yeah.
Now we're the Catholics. The Mormons in 2,000 years will be the same thing. Scientology.
I think Scientologist has the Scientology squad.
It's the future.
I swear to God, it's going to be close. Once AI and all this shit revs up and they go, look at what they were teaching about.
Yeah. So like one of the things with Menticide is like basically here, I wrote it down. The core strategy of Menticide is taking away all hope, all anticipation, all belief in a future.
I mean,
it destroys the very elements which keep the mind alive. The victim is utterly alone.
Dude.
This is Menticide. Menticide, they started doing this to us.
Yeah.
I don't know when.
I do. Okay. Me and you, like, dude, we used to talk about being GC Lords and all this shit forever.
I missed it.
And it's like, oh, we're going to get
mushrooms, and I thought I got to stop talking about this.
No, it is a good fucking clean thing to have. It's not like you want to sit there and go down to Haiti and fucking abduct kids.
I just wanted, dude, you just want to be the man. Like, you're so low. Like, you took me to that golf thing, and like half of me was like, I'm in the belly of the beast. I'm with the enemy.
Yeah.
It was like you took a Jew to the Nazi camps.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Vice versa. I was like there. I was just like, these are the guys that used to like be like, no, I'm not paying you $3,000. I'm paying you $2,000.
Yeah.
I'd be like,
I got club fees coming up.
Exactly.
Yeah. I mean, those are fucking sick.
But I wanted to be one of those guys.
And not even. Everyone has their own fucking thing. Like, your idea of being fucking a rich, powerful GC Lord wasn't like, I'm going to.
Just a fantasy, dude.
It's a sick fantasy for literally everyone to have. Dude, it was allowing me to get paid fucking $20 an hour and drive trash trucks.
Because you need the hope.
Because you have that hope. But I swear to God,
I am hope.
Trump, relax. Good show for the lore. Too gay. Can't recommend to anyone. Might as well watch Stick over and over with your eyes.
Might as well fall down steps, dude. Telling people to watch that shit.
The guy who runs Dream is half black? Don't think so. Spoiler. But fucking, like, we were fucking chilling. And dude, not making a fucking dime. Like, no.
I thought I was making good money. I just found out in Pennsylvania, to live comfortably, you need $240. For a family of 4, you need $248,000. Who the fuck is making that money? Yeah, I'm so confused.
I remember being in high school and it was like the poverty line for like a family of 2 is 27 grand.
They say to live comfortably for one dude in PA is $91K. And we're in 16th place. So there's other states that are higher than that.
More expensive.
91 G's is like almost 2 G's a week.
Think about, I mean.
This is from fucking COVID inflation.
I mean, COVID, whatever. It ruined fucking everyone. But like before COVID, in the middle of Trump.
You will forget about the pandemic, and that's a good thing.
Suck my dick. I'll literally never forget about that shit. I'll be legitimately annoying about it.
You will own a large piece of land. You will own a spacious ranch style home in a homogeneous, high trust community.
Doors unlocked.
This is great. I mean, this is what it is. Don't ever lose this meme. This is the most important fucking meme that you have in your life, dude.
You will have privacy.
This is what they try to do with the menticide, is to take that away. And like what they want to do is create like it's like time, fear, and continual pressure. Does that sound familiar? Like when they're fucking with you and they create a menticidal hypnosis.
Yeah.
You get hypnotized into thinking like your mind is killing itself basically. And what you do is like you kind of...
With accelerants of social media and 5G. This was the 50s. Like now it's like even faster.
I mean, he's reflecting on World War II. So during World War II, it was like they hypnotized the world into submission and they kept keeping up the myth of the dictators. They were like, they're omnipotent. They created that panopticon.
Yeah.
And they're doing the same thing again. So I'm like, all right, they're literally doing the same thing. They have this top magician telling me there's no Epstein list. Now there's an Epstein list. And, you know, everything's computer. And then Palantir rolls in. Everything is fucking computer.
Yeah, everything.
And you're not going to believe it. Like, we're running a little terror campaign in Gaza to show you this is what happens when you fucking misbehave. Now, that's for the entire fucking world.
Well, they're doing it in fucking the UK and shit. Like, those people have digital IDs. They get locked up for shit they say on the internet. Like, the UK got it before us, which is crazy.
Yeah. Well, I think right now, they're shifting. Their religion is having like a Vatican II.
Yeah.
Their religion is having, they got to revamp it, and they're going to change the money system. They're going to change the religion. And they're going to change the way they do war.
Yeah.
And religion is Rome, the money is City of London, and war is Washington, D.C. Those are the 3 cities. And it's like, it really starts to freak you out because you're like, what if Epstein was just a priest in this weird kind of a religion? Ghislaine was a good little girl. Her dad was a high priest.
Girl.
Obviously, we got to get her back. We got to take her home.
Dude.
And we can't have her fucking working out with Elizabeth Holmes.
Yeah. I mean, I was reading something that fucking money predates poems and shit and written word. Like the reason they started writing shit was because accountants were keeping track of money, and the reason money exists isn't bartering. Literally doesn't make sense once you get past 10 people.
Right.
Bartering makes 0 sense whatsoever. And it's all like
the David Graeber book.
It's like blood feuds is why they started making money, because like you would kill someone's chicken. Like, do we have to put an amount on this that it'll fucking make sense?
Yeah, the book's called Dead, I think. Yeah.
It's fucking crazy. It's like 5,000 pages.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's what like the menticide stuff though, like it seems like it kicked in like hard from Trump got in, everything was cool, and then from like once they locked down the world.
I think everything wasn't cool. I think it was the beginning of something that we don't understand. Like that's what I'm saying. Like I think we're watching a mass. That like why do they call it?
They celebrate like
why do they call
rituals.
it mass, dude? Think about all this shit.
I mean,
like fucking weird if you start thinking about it. And like in cults and religions, the number one thing is it's us versus them, and their one is like the elite. You're in the club. You're the elites, you know. And like everybody wants to join country clubs and all that dumb shit.
Yeah.
There's 8,000 Illuminatis in the world. There's the Council of 300. There's 13 families. These motherfuckers. I read that book about the Children of God cult. They call
Oprah's?
No, it's the one Joaquin Phoenix grew up in.
Oh, okay.
They call regular people like me and you systemites. Because we are in the system.
Don't blame them. Yeah.
Our cult is the system.
The straw man is currently the system. That is me.
And I think that they are switching. And I don't think for them, I think pedophilia is normal in this religion. I'm thinking.
They've been trying to do a soft rollout of it for a really long time.
It makes way more sense to me that if I can create this religion in my mind, that this is going on, all the shit that's coming out makes sense. Do you get what I'm saying?
What do you mean all the shit
like
that's coming out?
drag queen story hour. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Like fucking Baphomets everywhere.
Yeah.
The pentagrams everywhere.
Yeah, I mean, they slow rolled, and it's like, it is one of the oldest things in the world. Like, I was listening to something about fucking, how like back in the day, like the best thing you could do was sacrifice your kid. And if this is a religion that goes back to like fucking the Canaanites and shit.
And I don't want to get into ley lands and land and all that other shit, but like I told you earlier, Epstein wasn't the first dude with pedophile islands. Yeah. The Catholic Church had created
Paracletes.
The Paracletes created a thing. The Catholic Church built an international. Allegedly, they built an international pedophile ring by accident. And I can play a clip of a gay dude talking about it.
Please.
Between 1952 and 1968, the servants of the Paracletes sought, bought, and finally sold several small islands in the Caribbean for Roman Catholic priests, incapable of managing, in the words of Fitzgerald, abnormalities of sex. They considered one near Tortola, the largest of the British Virgin Islands. Another set off the coast of Curacao. And a third was a short boat ride away from Barbados. The intention of each was unambiguous, to set these sinners out to sea. These men are devils, Fitzgerald wrote, and the wrath of God is upon them.
On a beach?
But the pursuit and eventual purchase of these islands also allowed Fitzgerald and his successors to develop increasingly sophisticated techniques of transnational criminal evasion. This began by leveraging regimes of extraterritoriality, littoral enclaves with underdeveloped legal systems and low rates of conviction. But then it expanded into an international network of church-run sex therapy centers located throughout the United States, as well as England, Italy, Mexico, Scotland, the Philippines, France, Vietnam, and multiple sites in Africa and Latin America.
Yeah, dude, I painted one. I painted one of these places.
I remember. I talked about fucking pipe bombing it.
Yeah, remember when I was painting that? Yeah, so I'm just saying.
OG passport, bros.
So it was islands in the Caribbean and in New Mexico, only a couple hours away from the Zorro Ranch.
Yeah, I mean
the Crazy Fox Ranch that Epstein owned, and allegedly there was tunnels and all that shit of like the cloning and the sperm and all this other weird shit he was into and investing in all that science. Epstein, and he had letters from Noam Chomsky and like hanging out with all of Harvard and MIT. This makes a lot more fucking sense if there's like a religion that you get inducted into. Because sometimes maybe your buddy joins like Scientology or whatever, and you're just kind of like...
Or one of your boys joins one of those weird, like the hot priest thing.
Hot priest thing, whatever.
Yeah, what the fuck?
It's like you just join one of those things, you're like, yeah, that dude's just kind of doing a weird thing. And to them...
What are they saying, though? I don't understand.
What do you mean?
It's like, there's so many people who have just been like, oh, yeah, I just started going to this church. Like, dude, what do you like?
They're looking for something.
Hit YouTube. Get a little algo going. Why you gotta get some weird dude from a church to tell you what the fuck's good?
Everybody's different, man. Like that's the other thing that I'm afraid of is that it's 28 years later with NPCs and bots.
Yeah, I mean
that's really freaking me the fuck out.
There's a huge chance that there's fucking
no, I feel like the internet is creating.
Yeah,
like
it's menticide.
It's
the shit you're reading. Yeah.
It's the shit I'm reading about where it's like their goal is to like, so like. First of all, I was reading about Korean torture.
Just for fun?
Fuck the Koreans. Fuck Kim Jong. Fuck them.
This is World War I.
This is
Marty's fucking dad.
You're never gonna believe it. It's called Korean War.
Oh yeah, true. I thought they fought in World War I for some reason, but you know,
dude, they would do solitary confinement. The boxes were 5x3 by 2.
So
5x3. I mean, I would be comfortable in there, but you'd be fucked.
Yeah, I'd be fucked. I'd have a bad back by the end of it.
Withholding liquids for days to help self-reflection. This is all at once.
I mean, this sounds like a retreat for you.
I know. I would be so... I'm reading the menticide and they're like, dude, it's just like, step one is just making them alone. It's like, check, beat that.
Yeah. The only thing that can survive is this thing we made. He never drinks.
Binding a prisoner with a rope passed over a beam. One end fixed on a hangman's noose and the other on the ankles. And then he was told that if he slipped or bent his knees, he would be committing suicide.
In a black room.
You're standing on a pole and you have a noose and it's connected to your... if you fall, you're dead. And you got to stand on the pole.
Kill them all.
Forcing prisoners to kneel on jagged rocks and hold a large rock over their head, arms extended. if these guys did this for like multiple days, they would lose the ability to walk.
Oh my God.
Dude, they used to put pencil-like pieces of wood and metal through a hole in the cell and stick it in the ends of their teeth. Without warning, they would stick it up their fingernails. I mean, it goes on and on and on.
That's fucked.
This is what the Koreans were doing. And they were also, the reason this whole thing is because they brainwashed our American soldiers to come back. And all the Americans were saying, like, we were doing all this bad shit to the Koreans. But meanwhile, that's what was going on. They were breaking them with menticide. But they do mass menticide. I'm only halfway through the book, but I'm just saying it's cool shit. Like, dude, they were talking about the concentration camps during the World War II. The main chat, sit around, they would just talk about grub. Talk about their famous meals of all time and what they will eat later. And they had a term for it, like, they had to psychologically figure this out later on, and they called it food masturbation.
Bidding?
That's all they would do, is sit and talk about how hungry they would get and what they're going to eat later on.
I'm
You ever see, like, the cartoons where they just kick back and dream about cake and shit like that?
Yeah.
Like, it was like that the whole time.
What they would eat after the soccer games?
Yeah, but, like, they're trying to take away, after they go swimming.
Or listen to the
They take away hope, take away the future, and then whoever, like, the main thing is the controlling of the media. Because what they do is, like, if they can control your algorithm right now, they got you. That's true.
Yeah.
You can believe that now. But you look back on it and you're like, why would anybody, like, fall into this shit? Like, whoever controlled the radio back then and whoever controlled the press and the newspapers and stuff, they had these Pavlovian messages, like Pavlov, like ring the bell, you start salivating. Yeah. The Nazis were awesome at it. They would go into like Holland and they would just put up speakers, much like the 5G that you're seeing today. And they would go in there and they would just start blasting morning messages to everybody. And slowly, dude, over time, through repetition, you get like lulled into this thing where you're like, you start questioning yourself. First of all, this brings me back to the fucking...
Riding around and say, O'Reilly.
Yep. This brings me back to like the whole thing. It came out when you have high T. You're going to go against the grain. So the first victims that fall to this are the girls.
Guilty is charged with the stories as far as COVID goes.
Yes. Now, there's something I wrote down here that's great, man. It was like...
I would have loved to know my numbers pre-COVID, dude.
What do you mean? Oh, like
T numbers? Yeah.
Yeah, so, I don't know. I just wrote this stuff down this morning because I was waiting for you, but it was just like... the master of the press and the radio is the master of the mind. Ready-made opinions distributed day by day through press, radio, reels. You know,
I see that. That's the thing. Like, obviously,
I watched a bunch of girls tell me how cool Nick Fuentes is over and over in a row.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like, and they do it's in the one quote from the book is, "Man is like a rabbit; you catch him by the ears."
Yes,
and every trainer of animals knows that from their experience. Isolation and patient repetition is how you tame animals. And political conditioning shouldn't be confused with like training or persuasion or indoctrination.
Yeah.
It's taming. We're animals that are being tamed. And if you have a bunch of animals in a city and you blast through a fucking bullhorn stuff every day and your chick starts saying, that sounds right, you're getting tamed, bro.
Frame's gone.
Your frame's gone.
They tried to hit me with that with Stevie Reggie. Like, dude, just lock them both in a cage when you're gone. I was like, dude, I can't. Like, if they fucking piss in the house, they piss in the house.
You got to if you got to go to work all day, though.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, I don't have to put them in a cage.
It doesn't feel good. I used to have to do that shit.
Yeah, it fucking blows. It's like, all right, man.
I never put him in. I locked him in the basement.
Yeah, which he grew fond of that after a while. He loved his character.
Oh, it was his cave, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's like, I can remember the shit that would keep me going was like full menticide was like thinking about the future and like, oh, what am I going to do? And now if someone's like, well, what are you going to do in fucking 5 years? I try to think about it. It almost gives you a bad feeling because you're just like, dude, like, I used to be able to like tell you the color socks I was going to have in fucking 2025 or whatever. Now it's like, I have no clue. They got me so fucking cooked.
Yeah, they fucked everybody up, I think, during the Floyd thing and the COVID.
Trayvon.
And when I was reading about this, I was like, damn, I was like having like flashbacks. So like, if you're a victim of menticide, you conquer your tormentor by becoming even more cruel towards yourself than the Inquisitors, right?
Easily.
And in a way, you annihilate the enemy. So like you beat the enemy because you're like, I'm even better than him.
There's a Harold
you know?
episode about this. Don't hit me, I'll hit me.
Exactly. And the mass hypnosis has a dangerous influence on individuals. Psychiatrists found that several times that public demonstrations like protests imagine protests with 3-word chants. This is like casting
Black
spells.
Lives Matter.
This might be like part of the religion.
Yeah.
They know
Lock
that.
her up.
You know how fucking dude, you know Passio said that they're masters of psychology.
Yeah.
They know that this is from 56. This book's from 1956. This is this dude figuring out shit that they knew in the 30s.
Before, yeah. I mean,
and he's figuring it out after the fact. And then we got hit with mass protests.
we got LED lights flashing at a high rate in our house every night.
They got people covering their faces, screaming into a mask, Black Lives Matter. All I can't breathe. Everything's a 3-word chant,
Yes.
right? These mass hypnoses provoke an increased hypnotic dependency and submissiveness in many members of the audience that last for years.
Yeah.
So for years,
How was that How was that urgent care trip? Maskies?
yeah, yeah. So for years after being in one of these mass hypnosis
yeah.
events, these people they struggle with like reality because their mind has been killed.
Yes.
It's a term that means mind killing.
Yes.
It's menticide.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's just like, if you had to wear the mask and you got menticide like that, like, that sucks. And like, there is hope for you. But like, you've been seeing the roasted out T-bots where it's like,
I mean, I don't know what's going on anymore.
You got menticide, and then it's like, you're roasting.
It's like J. Edgar Hoover walking around.
Yeah, you're roasting as a full grown man with tits. Like,
I mean, trannies hitting the wall like that's fucking crazy.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. Like,
I didn't know that they were so not natty. I mean, I knew they weren't natty, but I'm just saying, like, they're
the
not
furthest
natty.
thing from it, dude.
They are not natty, bro.
I mean, that was a huge thing with like fucking steroids and stuff. If you take steroids, you're gonna have tits when you're older. These people speed ran that, bought tits.
When we were driving around that one, I was like, what the fuck is that? And you're like, that's a tranny that ran out of money.
Yeah.
Like,
it costs fucking money. Like, dude, I mean, that's gonna lead. They're already on fucking thin ice when it comes to like mental situations and living.
the menticide's strong, yeah.
Like suicide is strong. Menticide.
I mean, the whole detransitioning thing is going on right now, and there's a war amongst that. Like, I think that those people were hypnotized into a psyop.
Yeah.
That goes along just with the religion. Like, say, like, there's stuff. We got the 10 Commandments, and we got the Beatitudes, and we got just ways to live.
They have holy days.
I'm just saying, like, we got ways to live where you're like, you hear it and you know that that's a right way to live or a wrong way to live, right?
Yeah.
But just imagine a religion that's a literal inversion of this, where it's not even like a planned thing. But if somebody kicks off like a mass psyop to go trans, they're just like, oh, that's a goodness.
Yeah.
Because that feels right to their God.
Yeah, you're speaking your truth.
Whatever. I'm just saying, like, I know it's really far out when you start thinking about it.
I mean, it seems so like the shit is somewhat religious. Like the way it went down from 2016 until now, like you had people thinking strange, dude. Like I was talking to fucking Shane about it. I was like, dude, remember when COVID first happened and people stopped buying Corona beer?
I don't know. Oh, yeah, sure.
Like,
yeah. I had the Corona hat for painting.
It's insane. Yeah. Like Corona stock literally went down because of coronavirus.
The best paintbrush.
Yeah, and like people went fucking out of their minds and started doing crazy ass shit. Like if that, I wish like the kid or we could meet a relative of the menticide guy and say like, dude, what do you think would it be like now for him if he could see the 6 feet of distance? You start getting into like numerology and shit. Lord knows what's coming up with 6 feet of distance, 2 weeks to flatten the curve.
All this stuff. This is what I mean. This might be something that we don't understand, but they all do, and they grew up with it.
Yeah.
And they can kind of read it like they can read symbols and hear words and numbers, and it hits different for them.
That's when you showed me Jeffrey Epstein's house. Like I like design.
I mean, what's with the blue and white room? It looks just like Ellen's set. Looks just like these old sex slavers. And I'm like, dude, this is what this dude was into. This was a dude of a certain persuasion or religion, and he was taking Caucasian girls and turning them into slaves.
It's been happening forever,
sex.
Contrary to popular belief.
Yeah. What if that's part of their religion? I don't know what religion this is.
It's like a Demeter cult.
They might never really come out and have a name for it.
I mean, they wouldn't. Like, you could have, like, that's what sucks.
It might be like Eyes Wide Shut.
Because
when Tom Cruise rolls in there and he's not supposed to be there, everybody knows he's not supposed to be there. And they let him stay there for a while.
Yeah. But, like, that's what, like, It sucks because like in the intro you put in like prayer is the best way to defeat MK Ultra.
Yeah.
Like they have you so fucked up.
That was a crazy one. I'm sorry about that.
It's like they actually have you questioning like, dude, is all of these religions they made up just something to get you further and further away from the truth or whatever the fuck they got going on?
Well, I think they have like a Doctor Strangelove situation with tech right now. So if you like took that movie and if you could have made that about tech lords.
Yeah.
And that would be like watching them. Do you remember there's like that whole fluoride conversation? That's an old ass movie.
Yeah,
talking about fluoride and your vril and all this shit, dude. It's fucking weird.
Fluoride's huge, dude. I mean, the fact that that's what I'm saying. The fact that he was talking about this stuff, like,
it just makes you wonder.
When the fluoride shit got released, like, we have to do something with this. It was just a fucking bullshit byproduct of something, and like just put it in the fucking water. And it all goes back to the Rothschilds and the fucking weird blood packs they have with certain demons, dude.
I just know, like, I know that they're hunting down for this AI god, but AI can only live in the past. So that's a weird thing if you think about it. It can only live in the collective after shadow.
Happened.
It's the shadow realm of us.
Mm-hmm.
So you can ask it questions, and all it can do is look at everything now. It can never like imagine into the future or reflect the present.
Yeah, I mean, AI, like that's why I don't fucking put any credence into AI whatsoever.
I think they're going to beat that though. Like they think they're going to beat it. Like Alex Karp, I read his book. It's fucking nuts, dude.
You read Alex Karp's book?
He wrote a book like about technological revolution and that the whole future is software, and that when you come and work at Palantir, they give you a book about improv, and they make all the people do improv. And that's like an embarrassment ritual, and how you get in a cult. It's like
absolutely.
This is what they do when you get in a cult. You kind of get hazed into the cult, and it's like that's not a normal job.
To do improv is fucking crazy.
They hand out a book on improv, dude.
They do that in football.
So Alex Karp is a fucking freak that scares a lot of people anyway. But
the whole Palantir squad, fuck them.
They hand out an improv book. I think it's an embarrassment ritual, and the job is to like. A lot of the job is for regular old logistics, but a main part of that job right now is to like zero in with quadcopters and kill families.
Yeah.
And you're having like a goofy like strangers with candy on stage improv.
What if our legs were on our arms? What would that look like?
It's fucking nuts.
Yeah, I mean they're absolute fucking pieces of shit. Did you see the article I sent you?
Which one?
With founders?
No, you didn't send it to me.
The UNS report with Palantir's new like.
You just told me about it. You never said it to me.
Yeah, so they got like a squat that right there, patriotic films about Israeli slaughter.
Oh, that's what that is?
Yeah.
Okay.
They are, right now, I mean, they're going to have to do something because...
Oh, they're making movies about Israel.
They're making movies about everything. Killing a Soleimani, like they want to do everything that happened.
Yeah, okay.
It's fucking ridiculous, but the people who are running it are from fucking Palantir.
Right.
So they're going to like start coming out like Sydney Sweeney has good genes. Own the like you're gonna get like it's the shit Whitney Webb's talking about where it's like you own the liberal with Sydney Sweeney has good genes and like dude they made a sick ass movie about killing Soleimani. It's like they're not fucking around. There's no transsexuals in it. There's not every character's gay like the Sandman. Like that's what the fuck they're gonna do with this weird ass shit. And it, like I don't know what Palantir has to do with fucking making movies, bro.
I don't know. They're a big ass company, and they can if they want to go control the narrative of what they're doing, that makes a lot of sense. Like if you gotta run PR for Lavender and Project Gotham or whatever the fuck you're calling it, like that's the other thing that pisses me off about these guys is that they take all the shit that's for like the good guys in the fucking movies and stuff.
Yeah, just leave that shit alone.
Leave it alone.
Come up with your own.
Own fucking shit, dude.
And the fact that like
you think you're fucking Batman, you think you're fucking Frodo, you're not.
Yeah. Like you're like, oh, I'm actually the White Walker from Game of Thrones. I'm all powerful. It's like, dude, you're backed by the fucking military.
And these are the ones we know. Like we know they throw Teal at you.
Yeah.
They throw Musk at you. Like, I think Gaza is a complete terror show. I think it's just a preview of like, don't get out of line. This is the future. Like, you remember that. It's like the nukes. Yeah. You remember nukes. And then they came up, dude, like we only know the world after nukes. Before that, we don't really know. And you know that, and I know that.
Yeah.
But then there was a myth after World War II. That's our origin story. That's the religion that we live in.
That's where we came online.
I think what they have to do a new one, and it's going to be this kind of like the GWAT, Gaza,
put it in a pocket,
and then go all right. And now we're running. Like, dude, I watched a ceremonial thing. I could show it to you if you want to pause it or whatever, but I watched Trump give Elon the key.
Oh, dude, did you know that
That was a weird ceremony, bro.
Did you know that Elon Musk, after doing that, like Trump's in the Epstein list and all that shit, donated him millions of dollars?
To what?
To Trump.
Sick.
Like after he came out, I was like, Trump's actually in the Epstein files. He donated fucking tons of money to Trump.
Who the fuck knows, dude? That's what I'm saying. You're watching, we thought we're watching wrestling. I think I'm watching church now.
Yeah.
I think I'm watching a bunch of altar boys and priests. I think Tucker Carlson, his dad was boys with Louis Freeh. Louis Freeh helped
since debunked
Oklahoma
Biden
City
laptop. Everyone has a laptop. It's a hard drive.
Okay, right.
Was,
Louis
dude.
Freeh, his fucking his eyes like this,
Yeah,
right?
he's fucked up.
His dad's boys with him.
Yeah, his dad.
Tucker does his same exact job. Never seen anybody annihilate anybody harder than Nick Fuentes.
Yeah.
Nice Fuentes, the war pup. The war pup.
He's
dude.
in the bummy knockers on Rumble. That's what
the
like,
motherfucker destroyed Tucker. I don't know what to make of any. I don't know why I'm watching this. This is a side project to them starting a new money situation.
I feel like I'm watching a war movie.
You're just watching fucking. This is just get popcorn.
Yeah,
but that kid's powerful, bro.
But just
very powerful.
The thing I don't understand is the Tucker stuff, where like, unless to your theory, he's a drunk, like literally just a retarded drunk.
He might be clocking 3 or 4 eps a day and sipping on some whiskeys.
But bro, like, it is on the internet that your dad's in the CIA. It doesn't take some informant to figure that out.
Who knows? I think it's like a distancing. I think he's distancing himself because, like, dude, you watch that shit, it makes you want to grow it. Tucker's got to be like, that's not me, because they got to rebuild Israel after. They got to rebuild Israel after this, and they can't have some dude popping off saying the problem is the Jews.
Yeah,
you can't just go down to like bloodlines and be like, because I've been back to that before, man. What are you gonna do? Kill them?
Yeah, fucking wipe Israel.
It's like, come on, man.
You know what happens?
Kill all the Irish people.
You know what happens after that?
Sucks
times
to hear.
10.
It sucks to hear, dude. You don't want to do that kind of stuff.
Yeah, it seemed like if you're like watching Game of Thrones, like a trap where it's like Tucker Carlson obviously knows that his dad was in the CIA and goes, I only found out after he died.
Yeah, but then you get a young dude who's lived. If the dude's not just a Fed reading off of a script, a young dude that's never known nothing but war, bro.
Yeah.
He's never known anything but war.
Internet feuds.
Internet battles and fucking the Israelis shutting his bank account off. And I mean, dude.
That wouldn't shut me the fuck up about blood feuds and all that stuff.
What do you think you're going to make, dude? Like, what kind of creature do you think you're making with that?
Yeah, you're going to make a fucking monster. If you shut my bank account off, dude, I would go nuts.
I wish I could like touch his head and be like, dude, there was a before time.
Yeah.
And be like, you're just in war right now.
Yeah, take it easy. Yeah. Maybe, chill the fuck out. Tucker Carlson is, after that, obviously CIA.
I mean, I tried to watch the Oklahoma City one, and it was just, I like, dude, I'm telling you, he's powerful. Tuck's powerful.
Obviously, dude.
Fuentes is, they got to play, like, they got to watch that kid. Yeah. I never saw one of his streams before, and I saw all those clips of I was trying to make the intro. I saw those clips of him, and I'm like, dude, these are hilarious.
Yeah.
And I'm like, how do you watch one of his things, And then I put it on, and the first one I ever watched was that, and I'm like, dude, that's like up there with the Frontline Bannon from like back in when he was talking to the little guy. I'm like, oh yeah, this guy's saying the brain thoughts.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it seems like a trap once you watch Tucker just go, oh yeah, he like obviously lied. Like he's like, I never knew about any of this. This is all news to me. How did he figure this out? He hit him with a trope that I don't like, just calling someone gay.
Yeah. I mean, especially, but yeah.
You hit me with that. It's like, obviously not. Straight.
You're never beating the allegations.
You can't. I mean, it's pretty much like, no, you're gay.
The craziest thing that during that thing I'm watching, I'm like, dude, this is fucking nuts. This kid's like, you're going to tell me that Max Blumenthal's wife is taking money to promote shit. Like, dude, the alt media is bought and sold. So it's all Spider-Man Fed games.
Yes.
So like they're all taking weird, like that's the thing I was getting pissed off about. Where
you can't be Candaceau and talking about Sabatine and Frankus and then go, anyway, BetterHelp.
Yeah.
It's like, that's not how this works.
All that shit's going on, and you're saying that Tuck got $15 million from. I think there's a coup going on. I have links to that. I think there's a coup going on with Trump from Vance.
Yeah,
he's meeting with fucking Rupert Murdoch. And
Murdoch's a scumbag.
Right before the fucking Epstein drawing thing came out. That's very fucking sus.
Yes.
But anyway, like Trump got shot. I need the timeline on this.
I do.
I know that we didn't get it, and we're going to try to get an AI assistant, but
gender neutral.
Trump got shot, and Palantir's stock started to climb, and it's going through right at Butler. Tucker was there, and Tucker came out very shortly on TCN with a documentary.
Yeah. So there's a few documentaries. I think Jack Prosobic or whatever his fucking weird ass
the
name
whole
is.
team, dude. They went on a tour. But all this shit was paid for by JD Vance gave him $15 million. And
the
Buckley,
guy from Appalachia.
And Buckley, fucking Tucker Carlson's son, works for JD Vance now.
Yeah.
So this is just one hand washes the other type shit. And all that money comes from Peter Thiel because money just apparently just keeps falling out of this guy's fucking pocket everywhere.
Pretty much give it to him.
And if you have questions
shit.
about this, you can go on the YouTube because that's the new fucking media.
Yeah.
And you can go on your Reels and Instagram and you can watch Matt Gaetz talk to fucking Frame Game, Cyber Benz.
Matt Gaetz allegedly killed a guy in Florida State. Allegedly.
And they'll explain to you, Matty Gaetz and fucking Cyber Benz.
They went on a podcast together?
No, on whatever his Charlie Kirk type of a show is. And they'll explain to all the goys what happened at fucking Butler.
Okay.
That's what's going on right now. And I'm supposed to believe that Trump just gave Elon a key. And Doge isn't supposed to be some kind of throwback to Venice. The guys that created the term ghetto. Like,
where's the video of Trump giving him the key?
I can show it to you. And it's like they stole the Social Security Administration numbers to give them to Palantir.
Oh, fuck.
That's what Doge did.
Yeah.
Doge fucked everything up. And it was like, take a chainsaw.
Yeah, legalized
and
comedy.
Then the kid that's like, you can't trust Tucker. Tucker's a Fed. He's a CIA. It's like, obviously he's a CIA. I don't need you to tell me this. You're massaging it in my brain, and I like it.
Yeah.
But you were at Charlottesville. So you're sus as fuck. You were at January 6th.
Yeah, you're hanging out with Alexander Ale. Everyone's fucking...
Like, you guys are all gone. So then now this TV is just as gay as fucking LBJ's cabinet.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like... It goes back to J. Edgar Hoover was gay and black. Like, it's been this the whole time.
Yeah, pretty much. Where's this key video?
I'll show it to you. Yeah.
I'll pause it. You want another one?
Yeah. Yeah, here.
I just want to thank Elon and all of his people. Most of those people are staying. Almost all of them are staying, and they're going to be with us. And you're going to see the results coming long into the future. Even a year and 2 years later, you're going to see a lot of the results, and those hundreds of billions of dollars are going to be
with a black
up,
guy dressed in black, dude.
It'll be interesting, really interesting to see what the final number is going to be. But again, Elon gave an incredible service. Nobody like him, and he had to go through the slings and the arrows, which is a shame because he's an incredible patriot. The good news is that 90% of the country knows that, and they appreciate it, and they really appreciate what he did. And I gave him a little special something we have here.
Thank you.
A very special that I give to very special people.
No.
I have given it to some, but it goes to very special people, and I thought I'd give it to Elon as a presentation from our country.
Thank you.
Thank you, Elon.
Thank you.
Take care of yourself.
Thank you.
So, I mean, dude, I don't know what you want to talk about. I mean, sorry. Yeah.
That is a weird ass fucking video of him getting a key.
Yeah, sorry. I don't know what to say about that. It's just he's got a black eye and he's dressed in black, and maybe this means something.
But that happened, dude. There's a reason you bring this shit up because that happened. He got the black eye. Dude, I'm not trying to put a black eye on myself, but when's the last time you had one?
Oh, I haven't had a black eye since high school.
For real?
Yeah.
Obviously. So.
Well, I learned how to put my hands up.
Yeah.
Learned how to protect my head.
But I'm saying, like, if Elon's like 60 or 50 years old, he's old as tits.
He's in his 50s, yeah.
Yeah, and he's getting black eyes. Either you're drunk, it's like getting a bloody nose at the dinner table.
I mean, you want me to go into the black eye memes?
That's what I'm saying. Like
they all get black eyes.
That's
dude.
the religion shit you're talking about.
I'm saying, dude, all this makes, like, dude, I don't want to go there. Maybe we'll save it for the fucking Patreon or whatever. But, like, we've uncovered the old Pizzagate.
Yeah.
The old Pizzagate Instagram, the old Pizzagate stuff. Now, dude, that came and went. You're
Something
telling
that got
me
pushed over. It was loud enough to the point where they had to fucking.
They had to have that kid shoot it.
Not even that. They had to at least go like, that's not real. That's been debunked. Like the shooting in the place in New York just gets brushed.
Imagine you're in a secret religion of just super rich people that do whatever the hell they want.
And your cross is pedophile symbols.
Hear me out. Just, you're in this thing. You don't even know, like, they keep you on the fucking edge where you're like, I don't know, I just got in. Like, this is kind of like in Eyes Wide Shut.
It's like Satanists.
The theory of Eyes Wide Shut, there's a weird theory where they're like, they had to give away their kid at the end of that.
Oh, yeah.
Like, so there's a weird vibe going on with that kind of stuff.
So I think half of boarding schools are.
Sure. And what I think goes on is you're sitting there and you're kind of feeling like, I don't know what I got myself into. And then you see Obama in the basement playing ping pong. And you know what I mean? And
Obama
you're like,
with John Podesta, yeah.
And you're like, I'm in. And it's just.
Oh, if you see Obama like chilling with an arm around a fucking gay guy, it's like, all right, I can't say anything about this.
I'm fucking in, yeah.
I mean, yeah, that's probably like the Pizzagate stuff was the closest you've ever got to seeing how they fucking operate.
Well, I think right now, so that's just kind of in the back of your mind. But then right now, if you watch these little media feuds and stuff, and you're like, Tucker's generational.
Yeah.
The McCains are generational.
Yeah, McStain. Say it right.
I'm
saying it all.
Courtney Love.
Mossad.
She's circled in the Epstein book.
Is she actually?
Yeah.
Mossad agent. Killed Kurt Cobain. Can't kill you.
Her dad.
Kill yourself with a shotgun.
Her dad traveled around with the Warlocks, a.k.a. the Grateful Dead.
Yeah. Thank you for saying the right name.
There's a picture of Tucker and Jerry.
Love the Grateful Dead.
What are we doing here, guys?
Yeah, for real.
What if this is all just a little hang with at your church? It's just a church
That's your
hang.
church band.
Just a church hang.
Yeah, especially if they fucking love, like they might get into like taking the acid and stuff and like fucking your brain up. Like, because it's the same stuff as like the old cathedrals and the goths, where it's like you go into these churches, you trip out on a little bit of shit, and you're fucking like, dude, I will die for this religion. I will ride a horse across the desert.
I mean, they've painted Epstein to us as a crazy, a Bond villain who's a pedophile.
And really good with money.
But, I mean, even after his conviction, he's walking around with royals.
Yeah.
What if this is something we don't understand?
I mean, you are right. But
I'm not right. I'm just saying, like.
I think it's way over the head. I think they've completely scrubbed what?
I'm just laughing because if I hit Tucker with this, he might hit me with mendacity. Mendacity.
Yeah, I mean, it's like what has happened. That's where like you sent me that fucking Pizzagate thing, and that just sent me off the fucking edge because of where we are and where we should be.
That was Billy. That was Billy before the Gale, before the dogs.
Before.
That was Bill in the before times.
Bill Cell.
Bill Cell.
Bill Cell.
Bill Cell remembers.
No one's fucking a trash man.
Nobody could nobody had a better bead on Pizzagate than Bill.
Like I told you, I know everywhere I was when I've heard everything. It's
I want to go.
songs.
I know. I'm the same way. I remember like what room I was painting when all this shit was going down. I remember working in Graduate Hospital area in a house where I had to hear Baby Shark every morning because they had a little kid.
Of course.
And I was like rocking back and forth on a ladder, plaster, like just taping in a corner, hearing about that the Durham report's coming out.
On your headphones.
On my headphones.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I remember I called you. I was like, bro, dude, they were laughing at us, but the Durham report, nothing burger. Now I saw a thing the other day. They're all getting subpoenaed.
Mendacity.
The Clintons are getting subpoenaed.
Durham report. Mendacity. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's part of the fucking, like, what's it called? Menticide, where it's like, now when I see this stuff, I should be level 10 jacked up.
Yeah.
And some Comer dude just said all these people are getting subpoenaed.
I'm sure someone is.
And it's like, okay, yeah. Fucking Hillary Clinton's going to get locked up. Yeah, dude. The body double? Sure. No problem. She's dead. Yeah. She's been in Guantanamo Bay forever. The past me. In the multiverse, that guy's like, she's already been in jail, asshole.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what.
You're looking at a clone of Bill Gates.
I somewhat believe in the multiverse because it's like, that's how you get your feelings for shit. It just seems like a fucking like, you ever beat a video game? Stalker 2 for me.
I've only beaten a handful of games, dude.
Okay.
I lose interest.
You're not a gamer though.
I'm not a gamer.
Yeah, so you don't claim to be or anything like that. But
nope.
like I haven't
I liked that Limbo game or whatever that was.
Limbo, or yeah, that is a fun game. But like you beat a game and you're like, I could do that better. And I think that's where if you're really fucking tapped into your fucking Earth suit and shit like that, I feel like that's where your gut feelings and all that shit happen. Because like, dude, I, at one point, had probably died in this game, demoing a roof at Conley Containers.
Oh, I mean, I fell twice.
Yeah.
I fell twice.
I was literally a foot away from stepping off a fucking 3-story building, and something told me to turn around.
I often think I died.
Probably could have. Multiverse.
I'm just saying, like, it makes no sense that I'm
still kicking.
I walked that off and fucking.
You ever spaz, hit like stop, start, restart?
Yeah, I fell 25 feet on the metal and then came into work that was on Friday. Came into work
with the
on
guy
Monday.
that fucking hits metal
for fun.
Yeah, that's I get fucking pissed off because I watch this shit go down, and now it's like Jeffrey Epstein. You have guys like Mike Benn screaming about Ryan Ruth. He was in the State Department. It's like, so are you. So is Martyr Maid. Like, you guys are in the fucking State Department. Why the fuck would I believe in you?
Yeah.
Like, you are fucking assholes. Yeah. Not one of you. It's like the litmus test Ike was talking to us about, where it's like, what were you doing during COVID? If you're
It's a good point, yeah.
If you're going off about Jeffrey Epstein, it's like, dude, what do you think about Pizzagate? You think that was all bullshit?
Well, I think like anything that the scary thing is you start sounding a lot like you start talking
the guy
about
who's right about everything.
You start talking like, oh, well, if it's good for the cult, it'll just go on.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, yeah, like they are running a thing of like, we have all your data, we collect all your data. With this data, we've created these weapons of war beyond fucking your imagination, where there's drones and it's Skynet. And it's the stuff of movies we predictably. You couldn't explain Terminator to somebody.
Couldn't explain Wi-Fi to someone.
I know, but I'm saying, like, we had T2, and the governor showed us what our future would be, dude. There's a T1000 coming at you. If your data doesn't agree with what's going on, it's like, none of this could be real. This could be the panopticon theory of, like, you're just sitting there afraid that they're going to find out about you. You're telling me if I hit a CAPTCHA, they have all my internet history of the day.
To check if you're human, they search your internet history. The fucking you clicking which squares are a bike is false. But there's a privacy terms that you can like read next to it. Like,
I don't know, man. I mean, I don't see any of this shit, you know?
It's like the South Park, the Human Centipede one, where it's like you agree to Apple's terms of service. It could say anything.
It could say whatever the fuck it wants.
My guitar teacher, bless his soul, he's a Scientologist. He has a contract that you have to sign with him. And he's like, dude, I signed it. He goes, no, I want you to read this, dude. You have to read the whole contract to know what you're signing up for.
Yeah.
But there's people like you hit the caption, like, obviously I'm not a robot.
How many bicycles are in this?
Yeah. Get it every time. Oh, I see a little wheel in that one square. I'm clicking it because that's part of the bicycle.
And like, you know, you might think this is Looney Tunes, but then they do things that are so anti-human or so like for this data, they're building these data centers that are, the one is the size of 70 football fields.
That's where I start to think the shit's real and not a panopticon, because like the NSA stuff where it's like, oh, we have all your data. It's like, bro, where?
Well, they added in Pine Gap, but now they're putting them in America. And the Rothschilds allegedly, through Dick Cheney, and I told you about this, the company's called Genie.
Yes.
They went in and got natural gas rights. And they might build one in Appalachia in Pennsylvania. They might build one they're building one in Louisiana that's the size of Manhattan. And when they do these things, no one has
the size of Manhattan.
No one has whatever.
You did the right math on it.
No, I'm saying close to it.
Oh, close to it. Yeah.
But I'm saying they do people run out of water. So everyone's collecting their own water like, oh, we have water right now. And they're putting in fucking bottles because Meta built one of these things. For fucking what? Zuckerberg, you know what? The one thing I have a thing saved.
I hate Mark Zuckerberg, dude. I literally hate Mark Zuckerberg so much.
I don't know if I can make this big.
Oh, yeah. They all have fucking underground bunkers.
Yep. That's the one thing they all have in common, dude.
Altman, Thiel, and fucking Mark Zuck.
These guys are building these data centers. And it's taking all of our natural resources in America. We have natural gas till the cows come home. But dude, we will have fires every night in the backyard, and we will have bountiful children with our loving wife, and we will get dinner cooked for you every night.
Every night,
you will expose the globalist pedophiles. You will have privacy.
Yes,
you will have numerous firearms.
This is what I want, dude. You want to be healthy and wealthy. You want to feel good. Like, dude, that's what I've thought about this before. Like when you were talking to me yesterday.
Look at that one.
Donor organs are rare. Yeah, we need a new definition. Yep. This
like
is
if there's a religion that we don't know about, and the New York Times might be a mouthpiece for this. The Sulzbergers are like, yeah, dude, that's a cool headline. Donor organs are too rare. We need a new definition of death. Was death just like?
Thought we couldn't keep up with the bodies with COVID. What's up?
I'm pretty sure, like in the future, they like not to bring up Governator again, but there used to be this movie they're remaking now called The Running Man, and it's like shit gets so fucked up, you're in a game show for your life.
Yeah, like Black Mirror shit.
Yeah, and I'm wondering if the new definition of death's going to be like you don't have enough money to make it anymore.
I thought about this.
You thought about this? All right, cool.
Not going to sound crass, but I was listening to shit. It was the Resurrectionist or whatever that YouTube channel was.
That's a great one.
They
My favorite.
Bro, literally, this has nothing to do with race, nothing. But they were talking about how, like...
It's not related to melanation.
Not at all, for real.
Yeah.
They were talking about how, like, the kings used to have slaves. And yes, welfare seems like it makes sense. But what if you were like, dude, you're not making any fucking money, shit's fucked up for you, we're going to house you. You're going to be our quote unquote slave, but you're cleaning the street every day. I was thinking about your dumpster theory, where it's like have a dumpster in every neighborhood, but it's like
it's a broken windows theory. Of 2025.
Why not just you can come up with a new name? Doesn't have to be slaves, but it's like, dude, if you're really just fucking couch surfing, not doing a goddamn thing, like you can talk to the government and get back on your feet.
I think similar things that you have going on there with I always think that we're just like there's the people in the castle, because I was in Austria and I saw the castle and they had a thing of the peasants revolt, and I was like, oh shit, I understood like what castles on the hill are for.
Yeah, so it's so hard to get that.
You're not fucking getting the guys in the castle.
Yeah,
like
I mean, you could have AR-15s, you're not getting.
You're just not like fucking, and they can starve the people out and all this shit, and it's like, dude, that's what it is. There's people that are in castles. There's people, let's say they're in bunkers. Maybe they're building bunkers.
You would have to, like, why you would want to live underground is beyond me, because the sun is...
Maybe the Ring of Fire is waking up, dude. Maybe they fucking know that there's going to be volcanoes blocking out the fucking sun every other day.
Global reset, the 2030 shit. I think about this a lot. And, like, yeah, that's where it's like...
They keep telling you have till 2030.
Yeah.
We have 5 years.
Yeah, I mean, it is weird. Like, if you had all the paper in the world, you would hit Flathead. Guy like you, Kalispell, Flathead.
Oh, peace.
It's tattooed on your forehead.
Goodbye now.
That's how you are.
Little coffee girls in the fucking tiny homes?
The huts? Potential strippers, hookers? That's fine. But, like, you would get a sick-ass spot where it's like, dude, how little walls do I need? How much of this can be glass or outside?
Right.
Why the fuck would you go underground? You're not worried about heating the place.
You're not a gopher.
You're not worried about cooling the place.
Yeah.
If I wanted to go underground, it would be to get away from whatever the fuck's happening. Like, these people are doing some fucking weird shit with bunkers because, like, dude, you're not feeling cozy underground. Unless
you're not human.
Yeah.
I don't want to get into a racial thing.
Yeah, unless you're a reptilian race that Trucker Carlson has talked about.
One thing that's weird, this guy.
Mike Johnson?
So, yeah, it's like HR 581 or something. Thomas Massey got this thing through. They have to release the Epstein files. This dude spazzes, hits the fucking Staples button on No More Congress till September, and then he goes to the Wailing Wall.
All of them Congress did.
Puts the fucking hat on. Now, dude, what if this is like... First of all, that's a Roman wall.
Yeah. First Reich.
Ancient Rome.
First Reich.
Vatican assassin. I don't know, dude. Bear with me, dude. I know this is brutal. In my mind, I know you're dealing with you're not happy with me.
I can't look at Mike Johnson without thinking of the fact that he adopted an adult and watched his porn.
And they have covenant eyes.
Him and a black dude who's of age monitor each other's porn.
Yeah.
Literally, just ask the dude what he's beaten to. It's not a big deal.
It's a super cool app. It's called Covenant Eyes.
Oh, it's called Black?
I wonder if they're like sharing stuff. Like that's a way they could be like, oh, we're monitoring each other's stuff, and it's just like getting caught on purpose with the craziest
There's
shit.
a signal check. You're still on XNXX. Just hit this.
I
It's
didn't know
all
dudes
HD.
could 69.
Yeah, Mike Johnson and Matt Gaetz both adopted. Matt Gaetz, I think it was a Cuban. He might have been a minor. But
you know how much me wants to adopt a kid and I'm adopted? Goose egg, bro.
Yeah. Good luck. Fucking sorry, dude. I got my own fish to fry. To sit there, like, to be that busy, I guess, if they are, and then go and be like, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to adopt a criminal because the dude is literally a liability, has a rap sheet long as fuck if you look it up. And Mike Johnson's like, hey, dude, instead of worrying about the fucking crimes you're committing, let's watch each other's porn.
Yeah.
he is a fucking Renfield, dude.
And they're gonna go on break, and Trump's gonna be like, "Oh, dude, Ghislaine and Diddy are gonna go free."
Yeah,
I call that Ghislaine one a while back. I hope that I don't hope it comes true, but I'm just saying. I thought it was gonna be on his way out, like a fadeaway.
Hell no.
But I think Vance is taking him out sooner than later.
Yeah, I mean the dude who's supported by like the new Lockheed Martin and shit.
Yeah,
don't sleep on Skunkworks though. Skunkworks has some crazy shit.
There was something I was reading about how Seymour Hersh has this book called The Dark Side of Camelot, and I got
dude, that was in the Uns.
I got into that old LBJ, the Norm Macdonald, when he's talking about how LBJ's chief of staff went and got a fucking blowjob from a dude. Or gave a blow. I don't know what it was.
Either way, it's
in the
gay.
YMCA, like to celebrate their win, and so that shit goes back to like '64. They're the guys that took out. I don't know if it's a culture, but they took out fucking Kennedy, and they used.
And then it was a sexual revolution.
They used blackmail on Kennedy to go over Boeing to give a contract for Vietnam to like General Dynamics. So like he fucked himself into a position. His dick got him in some trouble.
Yeah, that can happen.
And then they were like,
it should be eunuchs running the entire country.
Dude, if you watch Foundation, it's the Clayons, and there's like Day. It's like Brother Day, Brother Dusk, Brother Dawn.
Yes.
And so like you watch like Nick Fuentes, and I'm like, damn, I remember the fire of being that age, you know.
Yeah,
but you're also you don't know shit because you've only been alive for the little bit.
Yeah.
You've only known this little.
You
segment,
can only read so much.
you know. And you're like, damn, dude. I was like, you're powerful. I hope they don't kill you. I hope they don't put you in jail. I hope you're straight.
Yeah.
And you can keep your living your life. But that's why Dawn can't run the empire. You have to have Brother Day do it, the middle-aged one.
Yes.
And then they keep Brother Dusk around. They're all the same dude, though. They're all clones. They're Cleon, but it's all the same dude at different ages. And they constantly make a new Cleon.
I mean, dude,
right?
they've been talking about clones hard.
I know. But I'm just saying, like, I was thinking about that. I was kicked back watching that, heart pounding, being like, this kid's like Bannon. This is fucking nuts. I was like, but this is why you can't have a president that's under 35.
Yep.
And I'm like, damn, it's like Foundation.
Yeah.
And I started thinking that would be sick if we did that. Not clones, but just like if we had
sexually uninterested men.
No, I'm saying like not presidents, but if we had like dudes that it's like you get a Brother Day.
Yeah.
You get a Brother Dawn. It's like here's from the young people.
You want Seven Endless.
I mean, dude, we have people that are fucking ancient. That are running the government for, and they're basically just doing like an insider trader thing.
Yeah.
As there's a pedophile ring that is at the Wailing Wall. So I don't understand like what our government's doing.
Just like you were saying, like Trump lost his PR team or whatever. Like
I think he
theory.
did. I mean, dude, I don't know. You're telling me that.
To say that we're
telling me he's playing 5D chess and Ghislaine's bringing out the list now. So I don't know what's going on.
You can't believe in that, but also you can if you want to fucking stay alive and fucking think that maybe the good guys are winning and there is white hats. But like to claim a recess and then go, yo, we're not looking into the Epstein stuff. We're actually going to go to the Wailing Wall. It's like, bro, like, is that bait? Like, are you fucking with me?
Yeah.
Mike Johnson, the guy who fucking adopted a grown black man as his kid, which I didn't even know that was legal. I thought it was, you could be friends. To adopt a grown ass black man and do that shit, that's fucking weird. Gates is
the Catholics probably thought it was nuts when Epstein's doing a pedophile island in the Caribbean. They're like, that's our thing.
That's what's
what
fucking
It's
scary
like,
as shit.
And you're like, oh, dude, no, I got a place in New Mexico. Well, you can't. Why are you buying this fucking politician's ranch, dude? And then there's tunnels, there's dreamland tunnels out there. Don't write that shit off, man.
I know, dude. That's what fucking like.
There's 21 trillion. I actually watched a thing that said it's in the hundreds.
It has to. It's infinity money.
They said it's infinity. They said it's in the hundreds of trillions.
If you make it on a computer, how much money you get, it doesn't matter. It's not. Yeah. There's no.
Look. The media mogul Mortimer Zuckerman suggested ingredients for a meal that would reflect the culture of the mansion. A simple salad and whatever else would enhance Jeffrey's sexual performance.
Dude, like 40, you're worried about that?
Huh?
Like, he's probably what, like 40 at this point? 50?
I mean, dude, I don't know.
Like,
it's probably, you're thinking of like, you've been like psyoped into like Rose Barks, fucking Blue Chews. Back in the day, you would take stuff to numb your dick.
Yeah.
That's what they're talking about, probably. Like aphrodisiacs.
Oh, like Roman swipes.
Like ways to last longer.
Last longer in the sack, yeah. I mean,
the young are afflicted with this. They wanted to lower testosterone because you literally can't think for yourself if you have low T.
Yeah, you have to just go
Science,
with the flow.
like unless you don't believe in science.
Unless you're a science denier. It is crazy that like that study came out with like the low T levels, and it's like everyone I know that was wearing masks in public likes IPAs, loves Kamala, like loves doing
Small balls.
all this pussy shit. Big balls, that dude got beat up.
Yeah, I don't know what that was. I saw a picture of that.
Allegedly,
He's a doge.
he was trying to save a girl from a fucking
White Knight?
sexual assault. I don't know what the fuck it was. It was probably like a failed Seth Rich murder attempt.
Did you read that Charlie Sheen's White Knight of the Cincinnati? The girl that got knocked out in Cincinnati?
It's amazing. I mean, I would, if I could, I'd donate my life savings.
Did you read it?
No, you just told me what it was.
I'll find
I
it.
mean, that's what I'm saying.
Read that, dude.
Which one?
Director Woody Allen described how the dinners reminded him of Dracula's castle, where Lugosi has 3 young female vampires who service the place.
Yeah, I mean, dude.
That's Epstein. That's him on a regular chill, on like a come on over for movie night.
Getting waiters at your house is crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where like, dude, I reread all that fucking Pizzagate shit, and it's like, fuck, dude, this was.
Well, whenever we'll stop and do it. We'll stop for Patreon or whatever. We don't have to do it right now. I'm just saying, like, I know you want to get in it.
We could just get fucking right into it. Like this dude, find the Cincinnati stuff, and then we'll do that.